Sparkling Diamonds with Brittany and Robin. I'm Robin.
And I'm Brittany.
And today we're here with an unboxing of our first ever after order.
Not planned. My nails match the box.
Oh,
I don't ever get my nails done.
I was going to turn them over. I thought you was hiding the pictures.
No, my nails match.
Yeah.
Anyway.
One of mine does. So I love the color of the boxes, and I love how that box has the little stars on it. So this was the first order I placed. Did you place an order?
I have not yet.
Okay.
I was waiting till you got yours, so.
So I thought what we would do is, I am having trouble talking because I have a sore in my mouth, and so I thought I would let Brittany open them and go over them, because we have two Miss Emmas, as you can see. We have a Sherri Baldy, and then we have this one that is called Laugh With You by Jess Stempl, and I just like the saying.
Yeah.
So if you want to do that first, and then Sherri Baldy, I'll put these over here, Miss Brittany.
Alright.
So we did peek at these.
No, we didn't.
Didn't we?
No, we haven't looked at them yet. You got them in, but we haven't taken them out of the box or the plastic yet. Alright guys, so first we're doing Life With You by Jess Stempl or GratefulLicensing.com. This is a round kit. So, since this is the first time we've done Ever After, let's look at the box a little bit, guys, while she's getting out of the plastic.
Oh, and by the way, did I say welcome? And
I don't think we did, man. We're just jumping right into it.
Well, I can't talk, and so...
So if you're new to our channel, welcome. We are a mother-daughter duo. We do lots of diamond painting stuff. We're adding some other crafts in here or there in the near future. So this is obviously a diamond painting. We're doing an unboxing. If you're returning, thank you guys so much for always coming back and continuing to support us. We greatly, greatly appreciate it.
More than you'll ever know.
Alright, so a little bit about the box. So you've got their Ever After diamond painting. It says a premium diamond painting experience featuring legally licensed artwork. You're going to have the image with some general information, pretty diamonds. You have their website, Ever After Diamond Painting on one side. And then create your own fairy tale on the other side. I love that.
I do love their box.
Nothing on the back, and then the top one of them is going to have your, so if you store your boxes on flat, you'll have that. Alright, so let's look at this toolkit first. Because we'll look at it in this one, we will not look at it in the other three. So let's see what it comes with here. Looks like your standard toolkit, but let's just look and see, just to be on the safe side. Come on out. Alright, so we get our caddy of purple wax. It has 6 of them in here, so you're not going to run out of wax anytime soon, guys. And then, did I get everything here? Yeah, okay. And then you're going to have your bag of baggies. Again, this is just extra because they do already come pre-bagged. You have your little diamond painting tray. You have a pen with a squishy. See how well this works. Semi-well. You get a single placer. You do have a 3-placer as well as a 9-placer that comes with this. And then you actually have some pretty pink branded tweezers that say create your own fairy tale on them. We'll see if it'll focus for you to see them. These are very sharp, so they do come with a protective end, so please be careful if you use these. So yeah, just a standard toolkit. Everything you need to get started diamond painting if you haven't already. So we'll put this one up, and again, we'll just toss the next couple ones to the side when we get to that point. Alright, so this comes with an inventory sheet. I've said this in all of our videos, I love they come with inventory sheets. Because I like to enhance kits, so this makes it super easy. So this is round, you're gonna get all your information on here again. So again, the name of the kit, the artist, that it's round. It has 3 ABs and 1 Forever Dust. You got your size here, so 50 by 69 centimeters. And then over here, you're gonna have some information about your drills. So you can see you have a total of 33 bags. You're gonna have the number of colors. So this has 27 colors. You've got your symbol as it's gonna appear on the canvas, the DMC code, how many you need versus how many they send you, and then the weight in bags. So.
How many colors?
27.
Yeah, that's not many at all.
There's actually 15,000 black.
Ooh.
All right, here is a look at our color palette a little bit, guys. 2 bags of that pretty yellow. So let's take a look at some specialty drills. And we'll probably peek at, did you order all these in round, or do you have some squares kits?
They're just squares.
Okay. So this is the only round. So we're going to peek at the drills too.
Hold on, wait. Yeah, this is round 2.
Okay. So we're going to peek at the drills. I always do that, especially when it's a new company. We always like to just glance at the drills and see what kind of quality we're looking at too. So here, let's pull out the specialty drills first. So we have what, 4? All right.
And that's a square, and then the other
So we got 2 rounds and 2 squares. So let's just pick a random color here. We're gonna pick this. This is 946. This is an orange. And so all I do when I look at the drills, I'm really looking to see, I'll let you see, look at the bag real quick. Looking to look at the bottoms to see how flat the bottoms are, seeing if there's any like excess trash or how the drills are looking, if they look uniform in size. And these do all look good. I don't see any dimples or anything on the bottom. I don't see any trash at all actually in this bag that I picked out. Now I know this is just one random bag I'm just pulling out, but all right. You do also, with these kits, you get sticker sheets. So here, I love the little images on it. You've got the princess shoe, and then you've got the carriage and the mirror and a crown, all kinds of cute things. So if you do keep a logbook, you can cut out this picture here, as well as the name and the title. Again, you've got more information about the kit, and then these are your stickers. And so you can actually individually peel these. So they come off, so you can use them on anything that you wish to kit up if you do, or if you leave it in the bags, you could just stick them on the bags. All right, we're gonna stick this to the side here. We're gonna leave these out. And we're gonna take a look at this kit. Top, bottom. We're gonna take a look at the kit and the canvas first, and then we'll look at the specialty drills. And again, we'll look at the canvas in detail on the first one, not so much on the other ones, okay? Oh, this is so bright.
Oh, I love that.
This is such a bright piece. So let's look at this canvas first. I love this. So this does have the scalloped and perforated edges. It does have a semi-soft back here. At the top you have, again, they're saying create your own fairy tale. On both the top left and the bottom right here, you're going to see you have your legend as well as another small thumbnail of the image. At the bottom, you're going to have their website, Ever After Diamond Painting, with their logo, and then more information about your kit again. So the title, Life With You by Jess Stempl, GratefulLicensing.com. It's going to have the copyright there because these are legally licensed pieces. And then again, your 50 by 69 centimeters.
That's really pretty.
And then, so the plastic is a good plastic. Yeah, it's sticky. My finger didn't want to come off of it there. And then let's take a look at these symbols here. So they use the numbers 1 through 9, and then it looks like they start to use the alphabet, except for like they don't use like B. They have D, E, F, the G's upside down. So they do use the alphabet. And then they have, I'll let you take a look at up close here, a little bit of the symbols. So if it is black, if it's a dark background, they use black writing. If it's a light background, they use black writing. So just kind of give you a look. So this is a round kit. So I like this one. I think this might be one of the ones I think I put on my wish list. I can't remember.
So a lot of the companies that make these in China are the same companies, and this whole kit reminds me of the Art and Soul manufacturing.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling that the quality is going to be
similar.
Yeah.
So let's look at these specialty drills. So first we have, let's do the fairy dust, or what do they call it? Forever dust. Excuse me. So everybody has their own name for fairy dust. They call it forever dust. You're gonna hear it called a ton of different things. So what fairy dust is it's a drill with like a glitter or like a mica powder on top that kind of shines just a tiny bit. So you can kind of see like the bottoms look real dull, but the tops look shiny. So this is the only forever dust, and it's $37.66, and it's going to be the letter J. That was easy enough. So the whole center of the word doing is that letter J. So this is going to be all fairy dust in this. And then let me just glance and see if I see it anywhere else. That looks like that might accommodate all those drills. I don't think there'd be any other ones. There's not. So just the word doing. All right, now let's look at these ABs. So AB stands for Aurora Borealis. So these have like this really bright shine on them. And you can really see these kind of shine on the top there. So we have 3 of these. So we're gonna have a pink, which is 605, and this is the letter P. And so I see some of that in the middle part of the life here. And let's see, there's definitely more than that. Oh yes, some of it at the top of the heart here. There's a few scattered throughout that. And then, so it's scattered throughout the white part of the heart. And then let's see if I see it anywhere else. There's a little bit in this heart down here behind you. And actually there's some scattered throughout some of the flowers down here. So there's not any in this one. There's a few in this one. There's quite a few in the bottom of this one. I think that's all I'm seeing right now. When we do these specialty drills, guys, there's always the chance that I do overlook something, so just forgive me if I do. All right, next we have our red, which is 606 AB, and this is gonna be the letter R. So here's a look at that drill. So this is gonna be the bottom of the word life. Let's see. Where else does this look like it would be? Oh, the rainbow up here, the red and the rainbow is all gonna be that AB. Some parts of the red behind the love up here in the heart. So some of this is a regular red and some of this is the AB. Mainly here, there's not any in this part. So this bubble and this bubble here, and then a little bit in this one. And just looking to make sure. Down here, you've got like an underline of U, and so that whole bottom part there of that looks like that red AB as well. So, really pretty accents so far of where they're placed. Now this one is 995, which is a blue AB, and I think you literally use like 8 of these. So the question's gonna be, can I find where the 8 of these go? And so this is the letter O. So that's gonna be the real trick. Can we find where just those 8 drills go? Oh. They're literally kind of spaced throughout the black background. Like there's one there, there's a couple here, another one there. It looks like most of those are at the top. Like I said, there's literally only 8 of them, so they're probably all gonna be scattered throughout the background and the top up there. All right, so this is our first one. We're gonna go ahead and put this one up, and we'll grab the next one, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, and just like that, we are back. We are back with none other than Sherri Baldy. So this is going to be another round kit. This one's got more colors if you can't tell already. So let's talk a little bit about the kit first. So this is called My Besties, Spring is in the Air. Again, artist is Sherri Baldy. This is a round. It's 50 by 59 centimeters, so a little smaller. It has 3 ABs and 2 Forever Dusts. It has 55 colors, so quite a few more than the other one. And I'm not gonna go over the inventory sheet. 58 bags of colors, so you have a couple duplicates. Here is our sticker sheet again. A couple more stickers on this one, so. Do you like that? Now let's look at this color palette though. So what I say, we have 5 specialty drills in this one. Ooh, there's a lot of some of these. All right, so here's a look at these. The color palette here. Look at our color palette here. Now, I just want to say, I'm going to pull the specialty drills out of these because I want to peek at them, but this one I see there's 2 big bags of one of those ABs, guys. Ooh, I'm a sucker for some specialty drills. All right, come on. I'm just the worst at opening the plastic to get out the specialty drills. So bear with me on the crinkling part. All right, so I said 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, where's the last one? Oh, it's running away. There we go. All right. So this is another small kit. So I'm actually just going to leave the sticker sheet and everything up here. Let's take a look at these colors real quick though, because look at this. There's 2 bags of this. So this is $7.75, and those look stunning. Like the shine on these is amazing. I will say that. 2 different purples. You have a 208 and a 209. Again, the shine on these ABs is amazing. Like, I don't know how well that's coming through on the camera, but like when it's not focused, like that's just gorgeous. And then our Forever Dust, we have a, I'm gonna call it a pink, and then like a teal. All right, guys, I can't wait to take a look at this cutie pie. I know, Robin's ready. Here we go. Here she comes. Oh, she's adorable. Wait. Is the whole background that?
Oh.
The whole background is this AB.
Real.
This whole light blue background is that light AB color.
Oh.
That is gorgeous. I literally don't see it anywhere else in the canvas, but it's literally the whole background. That's amazing. Let me hold her a little bit so you guys can see her without a glare. She's so cute. Well, we already did one of the hardest part. We found where most of the ABs go. All right, let's see where these other ones go, because she is adorable. And guys, I don't know if I mentioned this, all these are hand-rendered kits. So Ever After only does hand-rendered kits. So anything you get from them will be hand-rendered if you don't like the computer rendering, so you're good with anything you purchase from them. So we found the blue AB, so let's find the purple ABs. So we have 208 and 209. So let's see. So 208, I see some in the center of these flowers here. And these 2 flowers over here. And actually the center of a lot of these flowers. So the 208 I see very easily. So the question is, where is the 209? There's some right here in the egg. Literally like 8 or 9 right there. And then the rest of it is actually in this other egg down here. There's only like 35, 36 of these. So between these 2 eggs, that's probably about the 36 of them. And then now let's look at the Forever Dust. So let's do the blue first. I have a feeling this might be in her outfit, but we're gonna find out. So this is gonna be the pie symbol. There is a little bit of it, yeah. So around like the edge of her outfit here. And actually there's some in this blue egg right here as well. Let me just make sure there's none in the, I don't think there's any in the chick up there now. So mainly her outfit in this egg. And then we have this pretty pink one. And I think there's so many places this could be. Lots of bows. So this is 600. So yeah, I see some in the center of the flower here. I thought I'd see some in the bow. Oh, there is. There's a little bit in the bow right here. So right around the part of the ribbon here, the bottom part of the ribbon all the way around. So then I guess is the flowers up here maybe? In the center. Yeah, the center of all these flowers, there are a few. And let me see, are there any in the bows in her hair? That's the real question. Nope. So a couple in the egg, I don't know if I said it, but there's a couple in this egg here too. So mainly the flowers and then the pretty bow down here. But she is beautiful. I love, like, Sherri Baldy's art is just so fun and whimsical, and this does not disappoint. This is, too bad Easter's already gone. This would be like the perfect Easter kit.
Hey, maybe Easter before I get around to doing it.
But hey, it's cute though. So, so cute. All right, guys, we're gonna put this one up and we're gonna get to the Casey pieces. All right, guys.
Flat camera magic.
This is gonna be my favorite piece of the haul. I can already tell you right now. I'm gonna set the box to the side because we're just gonna get right into it. I can already tell there's 2 inventory sheets here, which is exciting. The sticker sheet is very full. This is fun. This is all fun things. This is none other than Away with the Fairies by Emma Casey. There's a look at your little thumbnail. So she did get this one in square. You do have your, I think, do you have your choice with these? Are they all, or I think some aren't square and round. I don't remember for sure.
I think you do have the choice, I think.
So with some of theirs, you do have a choice, it looks like, but a lot of them looks like they're set like shapes. And so this one, this is, so far I think, I know 2 of the 3 we've unboxed, including this one, are set, so you can't change them. So this again is Away with the Fairies, so this is square. It has 3 ABs and 3 Forever Dust. I think I said the size, but 60 by 45 centimeters. And there are 80 colors. Wait, I was like, how are there only 45 bags? There's 45 bags on one inventory sheet, 35 on the other. 80 colors. Lots of colors. Wow. That's why I'm excited about this. So we only have one sticker sheet, but it is packed full. So there's, look at your sticker sheet. You just look at like your little images. If you wanted to cut them out, they just move them down, but this is packed full. Almost so much the stickers are like right at the edge of the sheet there. So let's look at this color palette, and then I think we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna pull out the specialty drills, and I think we're gonna look at a regular color of the square drills. But here's a look at your color palette. Very, very colorful. Lots and lots of different colors. Not too much of any one particular color, which always makes it fun. So we have 6 specialty drills to pull out here. And also, so far, none of these kits have been overwhelmingly large in size either, which is always kind of nice too.
I noticed that as well.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, the purple's sticking in there. 6. I see some chunky bags of specialty drills. I always love it. All right, what do we got? We got a purple AB. We have a 210. We have 2 blue ABs, a lot of them. $9.95 and $8.20. Gorgeous. I can't even, like, the bag's so packed full, I can't even, like, move them around. Then our Forever Dust, we have a few of the 550, which is purple. 606, which is like a pretty orange. I was just thinking, I think 606 is a more reddish orange. So I wonder, and I know one, but I also know like different, depending on the maker, like the drills can be dyed a different color. So I'm curious to see where this goes on the canvas to see if it's supposed to be like a reddish orange or if that looks right. And then 907, which is a green. So let's see. I'm ready to see this one. This is gonna be my favorite one.
When you're getting ready to flip it, I'm picking up a lot. If you want to know what I'm doing, I am
cleaning up a mess.
Cleaning up a bag of drills that came open. Right, not in any of these good.
Get ready to flip it over.
All right, I'm looking.
All right, guys. Drum roll.
Oh, that does look. I wonder if it goes there. That does.
It does. It does. Yeah. It could be. It does still look like it could be a reddish orange, but it does go there.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
And it's just the right size.
It is. It's a smaller one. I love the cute little dragon. The fairy's pretty too, but this is where my heart lies. So cute. All right, so we did already see that this goes right along, scattered throughout the bottom of the dragon's face here. There's a little bit down here. And then let's see if there's any in these spots at the top up here. Nope. So mainly the dragon there. All right. Let's look at, lots of this. This is a pretty green 907. I wonder if this is in the fairy. So this is gonna be, I'm gonna call it the pitchfork symbol. So I see some of it scattered throughout like the bubbles here and the center of the eye, and then like scattered around the dragon. And then again, there's some more bubbles here. There's some in here and here. I see a little bit right here. Again, here, there's quite a few down here, but then scattered throughout here, there's quite a few, and a lot in her wings. It looks like most of it's going to be in her wings, and then scattered throughout, there's like little bubbles on the canvas that some of them have it, some of them don't. Like this one doesn't have any. This one doesn't have any. So kind of scattered throughout there. Last Forever Dust is a purple. It's $5.50. There are not a lot of them. So my question is it going to be in the fairy's hair, or is it going to be in the sky? This kind of reminds me of like the sun symbol. It's in the fairy. So it kind of goes all the way down her and then wraps back around. It's not on her back, but like the whole front side of her and then down here at the bottom. And then let me just look to see. I don't think I see it anywhere else, but let me just glance. I don't. All right, now we're gonna do this one because it's the least amount. It's the purple. It's 210 AB. And Not a lot of those. So then the question is, where are those? I see some right here around, I'm gonna guess this is supposed to be the moon. So you've got the white, and then there's some right around the outside of the moon there. And I don't really see anywhere else on this canvas that it would readily go, because I don't see any in the fairy. So it looks like it's just that, just around the outside of the moon, there's some of that purple. Now, there's a lot of these two suckers. So let's do this one first. This is 77, this is a 9.95 AB. It's like a teal looking color. And it is, I'm gonna call it like a backwards play symbol. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So there's lots of this in the sky right here, but then also like scattered throughout part of the, like the edge of the dragon's face. And then there's also some down here at the bottom, some right here in this section. There's actually even a few in the fairy here. But there's a ton of it literally right here in the sky. Let me get up close here a little bit. So like right through here, you're seeing two symbols. It's this symbol right here with the lighter, the white writing versus the black writing. It's all that. So tons of that. Even more of this though. So this is 820 AB. It's like a pretty navy color. And all right, so it's gonna be, again, parts of the sky. So large parts here, large parts around here, and at the top another large section here, but then also back through here, kind of lining like the back of the where the dragon is, and then also sections down through here where like the leaves of the plants are splitting up. So tons of that. And then actually there's also some of that as well around the edge of the dragon, and also down into his neck and the top of his head too, right around the horn. So that's gonna be pretty. Lots of specialty drills in this one. This one definitely going to be a must buy for me whenever I make my first purchase. This will be at the top of the list for me. So I can already tell you without even looking at the other Emma Casey that this is by far my favorite kit of the night, guys. Am I prejudiced? Probably. Do I love dragons? Definitely. All right, we're going to put this one up and we're going to look at the last kit of the night, which is one more beautiful Emma Casey piece. So I'll be right back. All right, guys. Last piece. And Emma, and look, we have 2 sticker sheets this time, guys. I don't know, and 2 inventory sheets. Are you ready for the last one? Marina. Or is it Marina?
I don't know this sheet.
I think it's Marina. We're gonna say Marina. Emma, let me know down below if I'm saying it right. So,
this is gonna be my favorite.
Again, Emma Casey. This is a 55 by 70 centimeters, so I think this is actually by far the largest one we've done. Square with 4 Forever Dust and a metallic drill.
Ooh.
All right, all right. How many colors do we have? 90. So 90 colors. Now you'll see at the end here, you're only going to see the 4 Forever Dust drills. Usually the metallic drill is going to be mixed in with one of these, and so we'll just have to figure out where it's at and pull it out. So you have 2 sticker sheets for this one. Do you see that? And let's look at this palette and let's see if we can't, the Forever Dust drills will be easy to find. So we'll see if we can't find the metallic when we're looking at them here. So again, lots of colors here. So we're gonna start at this end. This is where the specialty drills are. And then kind of just slowly pan through here. It's funny, the metallic drills are not jumping out at me. Ah, found them. They're hiding. So, we're definitely pulling those babies out. Sorry for the crinkling. Can't help it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it was somewhere around, pardon my head. There. It's like a bronze color is what we're gonna call that. So you've seen the Forever Dust. We have a light blue, like a navy, a green, and a purple, and we have, I'm gonna call this a bronze metallic. So get you an up close look here. If this camera will cooperate to show them to you. Come on, camera. There we go. So these have like an even more pretty, like metallic look on the top compared to the ABs. And that's a pretty chunky bag too, so. All right. Final canvas reveal. Are you ready for, I'm going to say Marina.
She is going to be my favorite.
Boom.
Oh.
Okay, she is very pretty.
Oh.
She is very pretty. I'll give you that, man. Those green lips right there.
And her hair.
I can already tell you, I think these metallic drills are going to be these
The
deeds.
starfish and the pink back here.
And then this is where all the colors come in. You've got this pretty, there's like a sand castle back here that's like all kinds of multicolors here. Can you see all of her? Kind of. She's...
You know, I have ordered one more ever after, and it's another mermaid that Emma did. You know the one I'm talking about?
And you ordered the snake.
Oh, that's right. Did I get the snake?
Not yet. Not yet. So you have more Emmas from ever after in your future.
The snake was the first one I ordered.
No, this was your first one. So we're gonna do the metallic drill first. So this is gonna be, technically it's DMC 898. So let's see, what's the symbol for this? It's gonna be a horseshoe. And I am correct. Sort of. I thought it would be the middle. So each of these little, like, I'm gonna call them pearls kind of, dangling through her hair, they're all surrounded by, on all sides, by those metallic drills. So it's like a horseshoe symbol. Can you see it there very well? So see how it's got, there's two at the top, two at the bottom, one on the left, one on the right. On like that one, for example. So that happens all the way around. Now this strand over here, they don't all have it, and neither does the ones at the top here. But like for the most part, most of them will say have that metallic. Now, let's do the green because there's only so many places this green could be. So this is 703. And I was thinking it's going to be in her lips or her eyes, but I think I'm wrong. So I see just a couple down here in her top. Literally just a few. There aren't any in her lips or her eye. So I was wrong about that. So is there any over here where there's some green? There's not. So this is actually only in her top here. Which there are just a few, so that makes sense. All right, let's do this blue. This is 3766. And this is going to be like the pockets of her hair where you see the light. It's like the center of this. There's a few scattered throughout here. There's like two more here, a section here, a little small section here. There is some more at the top. It's like here and here. And then I don't see anywhere else other than in her hair. So wherever you see those very light pockets is of blue in her hair, that's where you're going to see that blue. Now this one I wonder if it's not also in her hair. This is like the navy. This is 820. So let's see, is that also in her hair or not? So it's actually not. It's actually, there's, I don't know if this is meant to be like the waves coming out over here, but like the outside of the wave here. But then also right here, and this is supposed to be the water, I believe. And then actually there's a little bit more right here. So let me just look. Let me just make sure there's not any in her hair that I'm just overlooking. Again, guys, there is always the chance that I do overlook something in these kits when we're looking for these specialty drills. I mean, not readily. So that's mostly the water off to the side. So her hair only gets that light one. Now this purple, it's got to be off to the back or the sky somewhere. So this is 209. So let's see. Where does this pretty baby go? Right here. This part right here of the sky, and then this part over here of the sky is where you're going to see all of that fairy dust. There are just a few over here in what I'm going to call, I think I'm going to call it like a sand castle. So she is pretty. I will say I do like her more than I expected to. It's funny, she is the largest one of them all, but I love those lips though. Those lips are stunning.
Yeah, she's my favorite.
Need some green metallics for those lips.
I don't know. That might be yellow much for lips. I don't know.
So this was the first time either of us have ordered from Ever After, because she ordered first, and because there was everything still going on at the time with tariffs, I said I was going to wait till she got her first order before I decided what I wanted to order. So now I have to go, at some point in the near future, decide what I want to buy. I know Away with the Fairies is on that list. I don't know what else is on that list.
So we have 2 more kits from.
Yeah, so you'll be seeing more Ever After definitely in the future, because again, we are huge Emma Casey fans here. We held the Emma Casey Diamond Pan along earlier in the year. So definitely stay tuned to our channel for more, just diamond painting in general, but again, you'll see more ever after. Definitely a lot more Emma Casey.
I took her away from you.
She did. That's okay though, because we're in the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little haul of our first experience with Ever After. We will definitely update you with some shorts once we actually get a chance to start working on them when we're not in the middle of events. So it'll be a couple of months, so just bear with us, but we'll definitely update you. But that will do it for our video today, guys. Thank you so much for sticking around with us. If you did make it to the end, leave us a mermaid emoji or let us know which of the 4 was your favorite. Or what's at the top of your wish list from Ever After. Any of the above, or all of the above. And
thank you so much for putting up with me not being able to talk.
Yeah, these are all her paintings. I just talked you guys through them. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching again. We will see you in the next one. Don't forget to be kind to everybody in the real world, online, and in our comment section down below, and we'll see you soon. Bye! Bye!